Armageddon. For centuries, doomsday prophets have erroneously predicted that their generation would see the last great battle between good and evil, Armageddon. However, many Bible scholars believe this alleged future battle has already taken place. This alternative to the futuristic theory of Armageddon is the biblical, covenantal, historical view. Appearing in the Bible only once, the word Armageddon is found in Revelation 16:16, and they gathered together to the place called in Hebrew Armageddon. In this reference, the Apostle John was warning of the Roman invasion of Palestine in 68 AD, which he called the Great Day of God Almighty in Revelation 16:14. The term Armageddon comes from the Hebrew word armegeddon, meaning hill of Megiddo. Megiddo is a place northwest of Jerusalem, near Caesarea, where many ancient military operations took place. 68 AD, the Roman Emperor Nero commissioned his seasoned general Vespasian to put down the Jewish revolt against imperial Rome. Vespasian gathered troops together at Megiddo to plan their invasion of Jerusalem. The Jews, known as powerful holy people that were in covenant with Jehovah, were about to be massacred. Around the same time, the Spirit inspired Apostle John to write to the 7 churches of Asia. This prophecy that we now know as Revelation warned God's people of Rome's military plan. John wrote, "And they gathered them together in the place called in Hebrew Armageddon." Notice the Bible does not say that there would be a battle at Armageddon, rather that they assembled there. John's prophecy was in fulfillment of Zechariah 14:2. "For I, God, will gather all nations to battle against Jerusalem. The city shall be taken, the houses rifled, the women ravished. Half of the city shall go into captivity, but the remnant of the people shall not be cut off from the city." What Jesus prophesied in the Gospels was being fulfilled. Roman armies surrounded Jerusalem, just like it said in Luke 21, verse 20 through 22. The tribulation of Matthew 24:21 took place. Writings from Jewish historians corroborate the Scriptures. The remnant who received Jesus as their Messiah were protected. The rebellious received the wrath of God at the parousia, or the appearing of Jesus Christ in judgment. The Roman armies were God's rod of correction to those who rejected the reign of the living Christ as Messiah and killed him. This is consistent with God's way of judgment as revealed in the Old Testament. The covenantal historical interpretation conflicts with a futuristic end-of-the-world view. The alleged Armageddon scene does make for spectacular movies, television shows, and books, but these inaccurate predictions have a negative effect on our culture. Fear tactics that they employ damage some people psychologically. When church leaders' predictions do not occur, the credibility of Scriptures is called into question. The truth is in the Scriptures.